Good evening. Welcome to my Tell Like It Is segment. And I just want to come to you guys because around this time last year, I made my case for season MVP, who I believe who was going to get it. And I rocked with James Harden last season. If you guys remember the podcast, the audio segment that I put up, I rocked with James Harden. So now NBA season is tomorrow for the tip off for the season, and I think it's about that time to sit here and make my guess. So who I'm rocking with right now, I feel like he's going to have an outstanding year, an outstanding season. He's going to put up even better, bigger and better numbers. I'm going to rock with Anthony Davis of the New Orleans Pelicans. I feel like Anthony Davis, this will be his year. His numbers don't lie. Past two seasons, 28 and 11. This is your center or your power forward that's dropping these numbers. And really haven't seen someone this dominant since Shaq. And I mean, number wise, on consistent night basis, Shaq was different. Shaq was different. 35 and 15 type deal. Anthony Davis getting you 28 and 11. Shaq more bigger, of course, but Anthony Davis is a unicorn. He can maneuver like a guard, and we all know his story. He grew up playing, or he's in high school as a point guard, and towards his senior and junior year, he shot up, and they moved him to the power forward center position, and he ran away with it ever since, and he still was able to manifest his point guard abilities until his new height and all that stuff, and so I'm looking at Anthony Davis, man. Like I said, 28 and 11 is your center for since 2016 over to 2018. He shows up against big teams, 500 teams, Memphis, Golden State, the Spurs, and every time he plays against the top teams in the West, he shows up 30 plus, 25, 30 plus games. He's not giving no less than 20 against these teams. Back in October 18th of 2017 against Memphis, he had 33 points. Two nights later against Golden State, October 20th, 35 points in the loss. Two nights later, they played the Lakers. He had 27 points in the win. Anthony Davis had 24 30-point games last season. And I feel like that 24 is going to jump to 30 if he's healthy. He doesn't sit out. Because we all know sometime this season he was sitting out, didn't play, stuff like that, whatever was going on. Could have been injury, whatever, who knows. Then he had 7 40-plus point games last year. And I feel like that's going to shoot up to 10. And then he had 150-point game against Phoenix. I think he was 53 and 18 against Phoenix. And I feel like he's going to have about maybe 2 or 3 of these. And let's not forget against New York, January 14th, early in the year, he had 48 and 17, so he flirted with 50. And against Boston, 2 nights before the New York game, he had 45 and 16. So he's flirting. He's up there. He can score. You can't drop. You can't stop him. And I just feel like that AD, this is his year that he will get the MVP crown. Everyone's talking about LeBron. He's in LA. We all know what to expect from LeBron. We can all make that argument. LeBron can get MVP every year. LeBron should have been the crowned MVP since 2005 or 2006. When he took that team of Ira Noble, Delonte West, turned into a 60 plus win team, and he lost to San Antonio in the finals. But I'm rocking with AD. I feel like AD would get this done, and he's going to have a hell of a year, man. So like I said, 24, 30-point plus games last year. I see that going up to about 30. He had 7 40-point games last year. I see that going to 10. He had 1 50-point game last year. He had 53 and 18. I see that going up to 3 games this year. Like I said, he flirted with 48 against New York, 45 against Boston. I only see it going up. AD is my pick for 2018-2019 NBA season this year. You heard it here first. Don't forget it. Rocking with AD, baby.